Right, so I've got the Sony 6300 here. Beside it I've got the Sony Zv1, Zv1, depending on which side of the pond you're on. So that is them kit lens on the 6300, and well, obviously the lens that comes with the Zv1 24mm, and I have got hold of the adapter and lens cap kit for the Zv1, and I've also got the wide angle lens to go on it, so this will fit on, and it's a very narrow one, and I didn't like the idea of putting one of the big ones on and stressing the motor out too much on the Zv1. When I bought this kit, it actually came with a filter as well, UV filter, so that's handy for protecting the lens. So what I'm going to do is fit the kit. I'll show you what we've got. In the kit we've got there's a spare set of stickers for the adapter. The adapter comes with a lens cover, and that's the adapter. It's actually for the RX100, but it's the same lens, so that should do fine. I'm going to put this on and then try the wide angle lens, but I've also got, which I've had for quite some time now, a wide angle lens that I can fit to the 6300, and this is a newer digital high definition 0.45 times super wide angle lens with macro. So on this one you can actually unscrew the front part, and you end up with a macro lens as well. The other lens is purely a wide angle, but that is quite thick. Now if I get the, might as well open the box up. Let's see what's in the box. You've got the usual lens cloth that seems to come with everything. Silica gel, not to be eaten. And it's well wrapped, bubble wrap. It then comes in its own little pouch for storage, and that is the lens. Width wise, that's quite a difference. So rather than having all this weight hanging off the end of the little lens on the Zv1, this is a lot more compact. By the time I take the rear cover and front cover off, he says, it'll be easy once it's on the camera. Right, so that's the wide angle lens out of the cover. So a lot of them that I've seen are more this sort of style, whereas this is so much thinner. Just the length of it alone, you haven't got this lot hanging on the end of the Zv1 lens, so I'm happier to use this, although I will put it on once the camera is open and the lens is out. I don't think I'd want to be working the motors too hard to carry the extra weight. So again, this is Pro MC AF digital wide converter 0.45, so it is the same as this. So what we'll do is I'll set up the cameras again as they are, but with the new lenses on, and we'll see what a difference it makes. Okay, so I've fitted the wide angle lens to both the cameras now. So we've got the Zv1 here with the adapter and the 0.45 wide angled on, and that seems to be working absolutely fine. I can see that the eye focus is working. Yep, and from what I can see on the monitor, the picture looks good, and obviously it's a lot wider. I can see far more behind on the Zv1. This is the A6300, again with the 0.45 adapter on, absolutely fine. A lot bigger field of view with it, and again I've got the monitor on here, so I can see that the picture looks really good. Yeah, as far as blogging, if I was to get closer, I mean I've got a bent arm here, so I think that is ideal really for vlogging. As I say, the eye focus is firmly on my eye, and tracking it absolutely no problem at all. So I'm really pleased with the adapter, and I don't know that I'll use it, the adapter on the 6300 that much. It's purely to show some sort of comparison between the two, but for around £19 I think it was for the adapter and wide angled lens, I'm really pleased. I'll leave a link in the description for the bits for the Zv1, and if you found this useful, please subscribe, hit the like button and all the other good stuff that goes on. The other advantage of having the adapter now on the Zv1 is, one, as I said earlier, it came with a UV filter, so there's extra protection there. But I've also bought, I know it's got the built-in ND, but I've bought a variable ND to go with the adapter as well, K&F concept, and I'll be able to, these boxes, fit the variable ND on, so it'll give me a bit more in the way of options when it comes to doing some different effects. Well, first thing that springs to mind is the water and things, but or just for bringing down the shutter speed. Yeah, so all in all, really pleased. This looks great. Again, thanks for watching. See you soon.